Hey Kingdom family, welcome back to another video. Happy Monday. I am super excited and I don't know why. Probably because I'm just alive. We are alive. If you are clicking on this video for the first time, my name is Queen D and you are now entering the Kingdom family. So if you like what you see, just remember to like, comment, and subscribe if the Lord leads you to. Today is Monday. I'm just going to bring you guys throughout my day and just let y'all get a glimpse of what Queen D does on Mondays. I woke up this morning, I was able to get into my word. So that was a super start, a super great start to my morning. That's probably why I have this burst of joy and energy because the word fills you up. Okay, when you are empty, the word knows how to fill you up. That alone just started my day off good, especially when you get a good revelation. Like the word was thick for me this morning. So I'm just excited about that. I got up, did my word, and then I cleaned up the room. Y'all seen those clips. I just made up the bed and washed my face, brushed my teeth, did all those good things like that. So my day is already off at a good start. I hope you're having a great day. If you didn't catch the last video, can you please pause this one, go to that last video, check it out, and just let me know what you think. I know that I have some work to do. Let's just get that out the way. Let's get that out the way. Let's just say that the people are enrolling in BBCM University. Yay! Which is Bible Book Club Momentum University. We are a book club that loves to read the Bible, and we are at speed with it. So I'm so excited. I know I need to get in and do my curriculum. I already started doing my curriculum. I did the outline for it. I've already started going through my chapters of my book because this book right here is going to be for the first semester. Well, for the first segment of the course, we will be going through that book. I've already worked on 3, I believe it's 3, so I should be on chapter 4. It's 10 chapters in the books. I need to get together like the welcome package. I kind of got an idea of what I'm going to do with the welcome package, got everything jotted down. I just need to really organize it, get it prepared to send out as an email, letting them know the location, the time, and all that good stuff like this. The Lord is moving. I pray that He is moving in your life as well. If you have a testimony that you would like to share or a prayer request, feel free to drop it at the bottom in the comments. I would love to pray along with you, alongside you with what God's will is for your life. So like I said, I'm going to bring you guys along throughout the day. Enough with the chatter. Let's move on to the next scene. BRB. All right. Like I mentioned in the clip before this, I've already started the lesson plan. So we're going to be doing it from my book. And I can show you kind of like what I've already done. Let's see how many lessons I did. Like I said, I think I'm on lesson 3. Yeah, so I'm going to be working on lesson 3 today. But I was going to lesson 4, but I guess that's not to be true. So I can show y'all a little bit of fun to do. So I've already started, and I'm gonna change this. I just wanted to, get my feet wet. So I make sure that I list the instructor. I listed what the first chapter is about, which is called The Invitation to the Table from Dining with the Word. I tell them about the lecture, which I'm gonna give y'all just a little sneak peek. The first lecture will be talking about when we feel far from God, delayed, distant, and divine patience. I give like the itinerary for the class so that I can stay on track. Right now I have from 6 to 6:10. We're gonna do a welcome because this is the first day, and we're gonna do an icebreaker, get everyone comfortable. Then I have the teaching lesson. We're going to actually teach the session from 6:10 to 7:10, and from 7:10 to 7:30 we'll do like a Q&A reflection. I'll give them the homework assignment. So I have everything from my focus, my key scriptures that I'll be talking about, the main teaching points so I can make sure I stay on track. I have their assignment and I list when it is due. I got my closing remarks and we go to lesson 2, but we're gonna save that. I just make sure I come over here and list what assignment they have, if it's in progress, when is it due, what did I actually ask them to turn in. That is what I am working on now. I actually have an entire curriculum book up. I don't know if I can get to it quick enough to show you guys. Let's see if I can. Yes, I was able to find it. If I wasn't able to find it, it would have been a problem. I listed our main curriculum for the first portion. I let them know that it'll be the book, and then I told them the purpose, and then I listed all the weeks that we'll be doing. So they have each title, and I'm going to actually send this out to them so that they can stay on track and know what to look forward to. For our phase 2, I let them know that, and then I already have my titles of what we will be discussing and the objective of it. So I have all that already wrote out. Then I talked about the graduation ceremony, celebration. I talked about the core values of everything. I went into detail. I even did a calendar. So here is where I put the calendar. We're going to meet every Monday. I wanted to make sure that I know if or when they have holidays or something like that so that I can give them a break. Since we only meet on Mondays, of course, Thanksgiving is on a Thursday, but I wanted to give them their entire week off because I know people travel, so I don't want them to have to be concerned about trying to show up that Monday. I did the same for Christmas. I did the same for New Year's. And then, of course, we are closed on Dr. King's Day. Your girl is working, and I think everything is coming together so beautifully. I'm going to work on the next curriculum for chapter 3. And then I'll check in with you guys when I finish working on that curriculum and give you guys an update on how that went. So, yeah, stay tuned.
Take my hand, follow me out of the land of anxiety, where we all overthink, giving our power to the enemy. In the midst of hurt and pain, I could have been dancing.
I have completed lesson 3, which I am excited about. I titled it lecture. I'm trying to see if I should just say lesson 3. I think I like lesson better. So we're going to change that. And I'll go back and change all the rest of them. But I finished. So there we go. We have it all typed up. I started highlighting it so I can know my focus points. So I can be able to focus in. And we have it all together with the closing remarks. I started just titling for the next one so that I could work on that. But let's change that to lesson. Now I'm about to take me a little break. I'm actually about to call it the hubby because I want to take a ride. So I'm going to check in with you guys later. BRB. I forgot to remind you guys, if you do want to purchase your book without actually being a part of the class, you could definitely purchase it. I'll have my link in the description box below. I have this book, and then I have a Bible study book that goes along with it, so you can get that in the companion book, or you could just purchase one or the others. It is a good book. I was reading chapter 3, and I was like, yes, God, yes, speak to us, Lord. So yeah, it's a good book. I'm bragging on the Lord. He did an amazing job on this book. Hey Kingdom family, I am coming back to close out the vlog. I'm about to get ready to get in the tub. I just wanted to jump in for a second and just be honest because my energy is low and I know y'all can tell it through the camera. I've put out the information about signing up for Bible Book Club Momentum University, which is BBCM University. I am in the process of doing the early bird special, which it ends today at 11:59. My prayers was that it was going to be book filled on today, but that is not the case. I did have a couple of people reaching out to get some information on it, asking questions. Right now, I'm looking for 4 people, and literally I have 1. I don't know. I was feeling a little down, I must say. I feel a little disappointed. I felt a little defeated because my heart tells me that this is what God is calling me to do. I have to stand and believe by faith. And sometimes believing by faith is so uncomfortable because faith is the substance of things hoped for, evidence of things not seen. And because I can't see it, it gets challenging, very challenging. I don't care how many times you use your faith. Every time when you use it, it's a higher level of faith God is calling you to. It gets challenging. And so So I'm a little disappointed. I'm just going to keep pushing, keep putting the information out there. Classes does not actually start until September 8th. My desire was to have all 4 of my students, well, I don't want to call them students, but all 4 of the people enrolled, and we moved forward with sending out the emails with their names. I'm definitely in my feelings. I am definitely in my feelings. So I was like, you know what? I'm about to run me some bath water, put me some Epsom salt in it, some lavender, hook my ankles because they're a little sore, and just light a candle, get in the tub, and just relax. I did pray about it, and I expressed my true feelings to God and how I felt. God knows everything that we are thinking in our heart. And so even the thoughts that we don't know that we have, I was very transparent, very honest, just letting him know that I am unhappy. That I am disappointed, and that I truly, truly wanted it to happen today. I just felt like if that would happen, I don't know. I was asking him to allow it to happen so he can just push me farther in this journey, just giving me that to stir me up even more. So that's why I really wanted it. I was like, Lord, like answer it. It'll just set me on fire even more, because I'll know that I know that I know that everything is going to be okay. But I'm still in the faith state. I'm still in the faith stage of it, of believing. I'm going to say the earlier faith stage of it, believing that God is going to provide 3 more people. I know that it is not too hard for God. I get it. So yeah, that's where I'm at. But I did get back in my word. I read me some word. I was like, well, I'm going to read me some word, get it down in me, and allow God to do what he's going to do, because he's going to do what he's going to do regardless. I'm going to count it all joy. I am an overcomer. I am not defeated. I know that God sees me, and I know that he hears me. I know that on the other side of this, it will be something so much greater. I'm going to keep you guys updated on how this turned out. Yeah. That's all I have. But if you made it this far in the video, I appreciate you for watching all the way to the end. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if the Lord leads you to. Drop down in the comments any prayer requests, testimonies, more than anything that can stir me up and just give me some fire. I would love to hear your testimony. It always keeps me going to hear somebody else's testimony. Lastly, I love you, and there's nothing that you can do about it. Be blessed.